Dogs are more than pets. They're full of jaw-dropping talents, secrets, and surprises. From superhero senses to quirky behaviors, these furry friends never cease to amaze. Let's dive into the most unbelievable dog facts you've ever heard. Number 20. Dogs can smell time. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, but did you know they can actually detect time? Their noses pick up on the subtle changes in scents throughout the day, helping them predict routines like mealtimes or when their favorite human is coming home. For example, the scent of a person fades at a predictable rate, and dogs use this to anticipate your arrival. This ability gives man's best friend a whole new level of intuition. Pretty mind-blowing, right? Number 19. The oldest dog breed is over 5,000 years old. While there are countless dog breeds today, the Saluki holds the title as the oldest known breed. These regal dogs date back to ancient Egypt and were even mummified alongside pharaohs as beloved companions. Known for their incredible speed and endurance, Salukis were revered as gifts from the gods. Their rich history proves that dogs have been stealing hearts for millennia. Number 18. Dogs can recognize human faces. Have you ever felt like your dog truly knows you? That's because they do. Research shows that dogs can recognize human faces and even remember them for years. They process faces similarly to how humans recognize their loved ones, and they're especially attuned to our expressions and emotions. Your dog doesn't just know you, they love seeing your smile. Number 17. The Basenji doesn't bark. Unlike other dogs, the Basenji is known as the Barkless Dog. Instead of traditional barking, they make unique yodel-like sounds called baroos. This quirky trait makes them a standout in the dog world and adds a touch of mystery to their personality. Originating from Africa, Basenjis were prized for their hunting skills and their quiet demeanor, which made them stealthy companions. No barking, but still full of charm. Number 16. Dogs sweat through the paws. While you'll never see a dog drenched in sweat, they actually do sweat, but only through the pads of their paws. This unique cooling system works alongside panting to help regulate their body temperature. On hot days, you might notice their paw prints leaving tiny wet marks. It's just one of the many fascinating ways dogs adapt to their environment. Number 15. Dogs have 3 eyelids. Dogs have a secret weapon when it comes to protecting their eyes, a third eyelid, known as the nictitating membrane. This translucent lid helps keep their eyes moist and shields them from dirt and debris. It's particularly useful for breeds like hunting or working dogs that are constantly exposed to the elements. Think of it as a built-in pair of goggles for our furry friends. Amazing, right? Number 14. Their nose prints are like fingerprints. Just like human fingerprints, a dog's nose print is completely unique. The ridges and creases on their noses create a one-of-a-kind pattern that can even be used for identification. Some organizations have started using nose printing to track dogs instead of relying solely on microchips or tags. So next time you boop your dog's nose, remember, it's 1 in a million. Number 13. Dogs dream. Just like humans, ever seen your dog twitch or bark softly in their sleep? That's because they're dreaming. Studies have shown that dogs experience REM, rapid eye movement sleep, the same stage where humans dream. They likely replay events from their day, such as chasing squirrels or playing fetch. So when you see those little paws moving in their sleep, they're probably running through dreamland. Number 12. The first guide dogs were trained in the 1920s. Guide dogs have been changing lives for nearly a century. The first official guide dog training program began in Germany in the 1920s to assist soldiers blinded during World War I. Since then, these incredible canines have been helping people with visual impairments navigate the world with independence and confidence. Their intelligence and dedication make them true heroes in the dog world. Number 11. A dog's sense of smell is 40 times better than ours. Dogs' noses are incredibly powerful, with up to 300 million scent receptors compared to our 5 million. This allows them to detect scents at a molecular level, making them excellent at tasks like finding lost people, detecting drugs, or even sniffing out diseases. Some dogs are even trained to detect cancer or changes in blood sugar levels in their owners. Their noses are true lifesavers. Number 10. The wagging tail talks. A dog's wagging tail isn't just a sign of happiness, it's a language. The direction, speed, and position of their wag can communicate different emotions. For example, a high, fast wag might mean excitement, while a slow wag can indicate caution or uncertainty. Dogs even wag more to the right when they're happy and to the left when they're feeling stressed. It's their way of keeping us in the loop without saying a word. Number 9. Dogs can smell your mood. Dogs are incredibly in tune with their humans, and they can even smell emotions like fear, happiness, and stress. This ability comes from their remarkable sense of smell, which detects changes in your body's chemistry. That's why your dog might comfort you when you're sad or act excited when you're happy. It's not just love, it's science. Number 8. The fastest dog can run 45 years. Greyhounds hold the title of the fastest dog breed, reaching speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. They're built for speed with long legs, a streamlined body, and a flexible spine. While they're known for their racing skills, Greyhounds are also surprisingly laid back and make excellent couch companions when they're not zooming around. Speed and snuggles? That's a winning combination. Number 7. Puppies are born deaf and blind. When puppies are born, their eyes and ears are sealed shut, making them completely dependent on their mother and littermates. Within 2 weeks, their senses start to develop, and they quickly learn to navigate their surroundings. By the time they're a few weeks old, they're ready to explore the world with boundless curiosity and energy. It's amazing how much growth happens in such a short time. Number 6. Dogs can tell time. While they may not read clocks, dogs have an incredible internal sense of time. They can differentiate between short and long periods of absence, which is why your pup knows when it's time for dinner or when you'll be back from work. This ability is tied to their circadian rhythms and sense of smell, helping them predict and adjust to daily routines. They truly are masters of schedule keeping. Number 5. Dogs can catch your yawning is contagious, even for dogs. Studies show that dogs are more likely to yawn when they see their owners yawning, a behavior linked to empathy. This means they're not just mimicking us, but actually feeling connected to our emotions. So, the next time your dog yawns after you, it's their adorable way of saying, "I get you." Number 4. Dogs have a sixth sense for weather. Many dogs can sense changes in weather before we do. Their acute hearing allows them to pick up distant thunder, and their heightened senses can detect shifts in air pressure. This ability often explains why some dogs become anxious before a storm. It's like having a built-in weather radar, no apps required. Number 3. The world's smartest dog knew over 1,000 words. A border collie named Chaser holds the record as the world's smartest dog, having learned over 1,000 words. She could identify and retrieve specific toys by name and even understand complex sentences. Chaser's incredible intelligence showcased just how sharp dogs can be, especially when given the right training and stimulation. Number 2. A dog's whiskers help them see in the dark. Dogs' whiskers are more than just cute. They're high-tech sensors. These sensitive hairs help dogs detect changes in air currents, making it easier for them to navigate tight spaces or low-light environments. Whiskers are like built-in night vision tools, giving dogs an edge when the lights go out. Number 1. Dogs are descendants of wolves, but more social. All domestic dogs, from tiny Chihuahuas to towering Great Danes, are descendants of wolves. However, thousands of years of domestication have made dogs much more social and attuned to humans. Unlike wolves, dogs have evolved to read our emotions, communicate through expressions, and thrive in our company. They're proof that love and teamwork can create lifelong bonds. Thanks for watching these 20 unbelievable dog facts. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos for more fascinating discoveries.